sorry it took me so long getting on stage, but I fell down like 3 times. I mean, I ain't drunk and I'm not clumsy, but okay, I'm a little drunk. I've been drinking since 5 o'clock this afternoon, and I don't know what time zone I started in, but I ain't drunk enough to be falling that much. I think it's my shoes. Yeah, I bought these shoes in 1969 at a small festival, music festival in upstate New York called Woodstock. Yeah, I bought them from a drug dealer. No, I don't know what he laced them with, but every time I put them on, I be tripping. Got some bad news for you today. Joy C couldn't make it, so he sent his avatar, Joseph Crispello. And I'm funnier than Joy C anyway, but Joy C's got some other things going on. He's playing at Pablo's Lounge right now, doing comedy to Pablo and a couple of his friends. So he got Joseph. Put our hands together again for Caitlin. She did a great job explaining all the ground rules tonight. So let's give her another hand of applause. The only things you really need to remember, though, is that F4 to clap and F2 to cheer. And yeah, the meet and greet after the show. Now, I usually come up to Jimi Hendrix, Hey Joe, but I chose that song because I wrote it, I sing it, I composed it, and I wanted to show you that I may not write as good as Bob Dylan, but I do sing a lot better than Bob Dylan does. And I mentioned Bob because I came of age in the 60s. And the first time I heard Bob, I was sitting in my dad's Rambler listening to AM radio, and Like a Rolling Stone came on. 60s was the drug, sex, rock and roll 60s. That was our motto back then. And I overdid one of them things a little too much. It causes my problems now that I'm in my 60s. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. I overdid drugs. Drug of choice was lysergic acid dithylamide, or we used to call it LSD. Now, LSD was just a mind-expanding drug. The more you took it, the more your mind expanded. I mean, my mind was expanding out of my ears, out my nose. I mean, every orifice of my body I had mind expanding out of. I blew my nose, cleared my mind. I passed gas, I blew my mind. So I did take a little too much LSD back in the day, and that's what my neurologist says causes my Parkinson's disease. And you know, when people have something in common, like Parkinson's, we form a club or we form a group. And I do belong to a Parkinson's group. And yes, we do have a secret handshake. But my neurologist says that the amount of LSD is probably the biggest cause of that. You know, you guys are writing a lot of stuff on that whatever that chat publicly is, and it's kind of blowing my mind right now. So I keep looking at that and spacing out a little bit. I might be having a bum voyage right now too, a flashback to the 60s. But I just wanted to say that my avatar doesn't have Parkinson's. I do. So if you were to see me right now, you'd see my hands shaking like crazy. And you'd be thinking, man, that Joy C's nervous as hell. He can't stop his hand from shaking. Or you'd be thinking, boy, would it be awesome if Joy C had a tambourine in that hand? But now you know those are Parkinson tremors. You know I'm not nervous. You're thinking, it still would be awesome to hear a tambourine coming out of that hand. But now some of you are starting to think something different. You're all looking at me weird saying, that's the best impersonation of Michael J. Fox I've ever seen. You know, I did that joke in LA. Michael was in the audience. He was sitting right up front, wanted to come hear the Parkinson comic. And if Michael didn't like the joke, I would have taken it out of my set. So when I hit the punchline, I looked down at Michael. Yeah, his hand was shaking, but so was his head. So I'm thinking, oh, heck, he hates the joke. I found Michael after the show, and I said, hey, Michael, I'll take that joke out of my set. I'm sorry I bothered you. He said, what joke was that? The one about me impersonating Michael J. Fox. And he goes, I love that joke. I said, Michael, you were shaking your head? No. He said, I've got Parkinson's, you idiot. I didn't know head tremors were the part of Parkinson's either. I mean, that's really going to throw me off guard when I'm walking down the street and some guy comes up and asks for directions, then walks away saying, I'm sorry. I said, hey, I didn't say anything. He goes, I know, but your head was shaking. No, that's awkward as hell. Now, Michael and I have become real close friends, though, since that night. We're even working on a movie together. The movie's about two young boys that work for their father's valet service. We're going to call it Parking Sons. And Michael wants to do all the camera shots on it. He wants to run the camera. It's going to be a real shaky movie, but and he wants to make sure that we only hire people with Parkinson's. So we brought Neil Diamond along. He's doing the musical score. And I don't sing as good as Neil Diamond. Hell, I barely sing better than Bob Dylan. Some of you are thinking, no, you don't even sing better than Bob Dylan. But I'd like to give you just a little taste of Neil's first song. Parkinson's, park them cars. You're gonna go till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. Shaking like Joe. Doing the thing that your dear daddy gave you. That's Neil Diamond's version, Parking Sons. And it's Oscar time, baby. And the Academy knows because they're changing the Oscar this year. Still going to be a little gold figurine, a little bald-headed gold figurine, but instead of having his hands crossed on his chest, going to have bobble hands. Oh, yeah, and a bobble head. Now, my age, I not only have Parkinson's, I also have heart disease, high cholesterol, low blood pressure. Take so many pills daily that my stomach rattles when I walk. A comic friend of mine last week lit me on fire. When I screamed on him, what the heck are you doing? He said, I just wanted to make sure you could still shake, rattle, and roll. Now, I was diagnosed with Parkinson's a little over 10 years ago. So I've been living with it for a little over 10 years. I'm okay with it because right now, really, basically all I have are the tremors, the hand tremors. And tremors, I mean, I'm living with them. They can be bad. I'll never win at the game operation again. I lost my job. I was a sign language teacher at a high school. Every time I signed, they thought I was stuttering, so they fired me. And one kid even said that we can't shut him up. I mean, he's signing all the time, 24/7. Just sits at his desk and signs. Thought I'd never find another job. Dairy Queen wants me to make shakes for them. Home Depot wants me to mix their paint. But I found a great job at Walmart. I'm a handshaker. I mean greeter. They told me to say greeter. They told me not to call myself a handshaker. Say greeter. So I'm a greeter. But like I said, the tremors can be okay. Being in real estate for 43 years, I work for EXP right now. I'm an associate broker. But I've always hated door knocking. Now I love it. I'm so good at it. All I do is lay my knuckles on the door and let the Parkinsons do the rest. Now, my name is Joseph Crispillo. I stand in for Joey C, and I'd like to thank you all for listening to Joey C today. It's his set, you know, and I know his comedy is a little shaky, but I'd like to thank you all for letting him, you know, just shake the rust off, basically. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to introduce a couple of my good friends, a couple people that I love to death. They're great musicians, and I just want to say that it's musical talent of Deborah Lee Darling and her Brad Habit. She carries Brad. Let me tell you that right now. She carries Brad. She's a beautiful woman. She sings great, and Brad plays guitar. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big VirBELA welcome for the one, the only Deborah Lee Darling and her Brad Habit.
Woohoo! Thanks, Joe. Joe Crispillo. All right, we're going to try to turn on the screen up here. Can't do a little bit of a screen share with you guys. And we're going to get this started here in just a minute. Caitlin, did you want to have Alex or anybody come up or anything in between real quick? I'm trying to get the screen working.
No, but just a couple of quick reminders. Make sure that after Deborah Lee and Brad perform, that you join us out on the beach area for some networking and to meet the performers. Also, be sure that if you are on social and you're sharing your experience, use the hashtag VirBELA because we're going to be choosing some of our favorite posts, and we will be giving away some free VirBELA swag.
Hey, Brad, how do I get down?
The back of the stage, Joe.
Yeah, I know. How do I get out of here?
You got to go off the back of the stage. Just walk straight off the back. All right, well, for some reason, the screen sharing tool in here is not working. Maybe I need to go out and come back. Can you guys? You can see, oh, we see you. Oh my gosh, okay. Here I am struggling. I can't see me on here, but if you guys can see us, you see us both? You can see it. Wow, look at this. This is amazing. All right, guys. Well, welcome to our first ever virtual concert. My wife and I were just talking the other day about how we've been able to play concerts. I see friends and family here from all over the world. Hey, Fred. I see my family's here. Normally, we would be out traveling around the world playing live, but thanks to VirBELA, we can't do that. We get to play here for you guys. So we're really excited. We're going to start off a little tune with you. I hope you guys can take it. So okay, let us know what we need to adjust. And sit back and enjoy. Thanks for joining us tonight.
It's been that I've been seeing, baby. Got the soul up on the shelf. They can never love when they can't even love themselves. And I need someone to love me. Someone who really understands. You won't put himself above me. Just love me like a man. Never seen such losers, darling, even though I tried to find a man who can take me home. Instead of taking me for a ride, but I need someone to love me. Darling, I know you can. Believe me when I tell you, you can love me like a man. Hell won't be the right thing. Like my back ain't got no phone. I want a man to rock me like that. Backbone on the phone, yeah. Darling, I know it can, yeah. Believe me when I tell you, you can love me like a man. I come home and alone, feeling I want a man to hold me, not some who ask me why, but I need someone to love me. Darling, I know. Believe me when I tell you, baby, you can love me like a man. I come home, stand alone, feeling what I want a man to want me, not some. Ask me why I need someone to love me. Oh, darling, I know you can.
Kimberly, darling.
Thank you, VirBELA. Thank you for everyone out there. We acknowledge and love you all for participating. I really, really want to give a shout out to Craig Daniels. We used to play once a month at a thing called Manchester County Square, and he was really our biggest fan and really good friend. And we're so happy to have you here, Fred. We miss him like you and our son Sean Anderson that's out there. There's many more. Hi to everyone. And thank you for being with us.
There's folks here from all over the world today, so do me a favor, would you guys? Just in the text chat box for me, would you just type where you are right now listening to this, just where you're physically, what country you're in or what city, state you're in, just where you are right now with family and friends. We're excited to be with you, and I just want to know where everybody is. We're in California here. We're kind of in a we're in a tree house right now. This is actually my VirBELA office, my EHP office. It can be the doghouse sometimes, but today it's our studio. And we just want to welcome all of you guys into our home. This is a huge opportunity, and we're just really humbled and honored that we're able to reach and touch you with music today from our own home. Thank you, VirBELA, for making this possible. Again, just put in the text chat where you're from. We'll send our love and hugs out to you guys.
Sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. And I think of all the things and what you're doing in my head. I paint a picture. Since I come home, grandmother's been and I miss her gingerbread and the way I dress. Won't you come on over? Let me get a foot out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Oh, Valerie. Did you have to go to jail? Would you have someone up to sell? Would you be a good lawyer? If you didn't get it, if you found the right way to fix it for you. I shut the baby well, change the color of your hair. I'm busy. Did you have to be that fine? You were judging all the time. I used to tease you. Since I come home, grandmother's been dead, and I miss her gingerbread and the way that dress. Won't you come on over? Now we get a foot out of the way. Yeah, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Whoa, Valerie. Sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. And I think of all the things I want to do. In my head, I paint a picture. Since I come home, grandmother's been there. And I miss her gingerbread and the way I dress. Won't you come on over? Tell me people I made. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? guys out there jumping up and clapping and dancing.
We still connected? Can you still hear us? Is everything still working? Oh, we got Lindy's got some thumbs up for awesome. Awesome. Guys, this is so exciting. We're going to try and do a little softer song. Not to take the excitement down, but this is a song my wife sings incredible. And so we're going to give it a try.
I think we're actually going to listen to it. Okay, well, I just wanted to say that one of those events, one of our friends that we made friends with, the country that and asked her to sing a song to learn it from her. And her family to do this too. And that's how we met Fred that night. We just started making friends with people. We were fans first, and good friends, and miss all that. And so, VirBELA, thank you so much for having us. Because, like Brad said, we're used to every week of the lockdown, and so this is just a present opportunity to get out and express ourselves the way we want to.
I get to see my family. My kids are here. My boys, Brandon and Dustin, I think they're in their apartment right from the hill over there. And my other son, Sean's here. My friends and family. My friends, I see my friend from Brazil is here. Guys, there is no way we could have ever all come together like this and done any kind of an event like this where we have this far of a span and a reach to friends and family and just humanity. So it's very very heartfelt when I say I'm so humbled that we get to be part of this. I've never been able to do anything this in my life. I never imagined there would come a day in my lifetime where I'd be able to stand in the comfort of my own home, be connected to people all over the world. I give all the shout out to all my friends and family here at VirBELA, all of you for being here and believing in this. And we're really humbled to be able to do the very first event here on the very first ever VirBELA stage here on the beach of VirBELA's open campus. So enough of that. I'm going to try and do this song some justice. This is the real justice right here. She'll make it great. No matter what I do, she'll make it amazing.
Just a stable one, they let me know you were gone. So let the blessing be pointed to you. Walked there this morning and I wrote down his wrong. Just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Don't you look out upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. Because God is seeing you through another day. My body's aching and my time is getting and I won't make it any other way. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. Oh, but I always thought that I'd see you again. Been working my mind to an easy time. My bedroom's for the sun. We all knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Oh, I spent hours of time on the telephone line, looking for things to come. Sweet dreams of flying machines and pieces on the ground. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen the cities that are glittering. I've seen bright times when I could not find. Oh, but I've always wanted to see one more time again. That I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way. Just around now. That I see you coming rain. No, I won't never
She's the Deborah Darling. I'm the Brad Habit. I like Joe's. Somebody asked me in the front, one of our VirBELA guys, and said, "Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing Deborah Darling and her Brad decision." And he really thought that was the name, so I was kind of laughing. And then when Joe said Brad Joyce, whatever he said, it's okay. I call him Joker's Pillow. Joe, that's just for you, brother, because you know I love you. Joker's Pillow.
Yeah. It's kind of a long story. We'll tell you
I'll
later.
tell you later. Let's do.
Are a
You guys
mistake,
want one
Brad.
more? Can we do one more song? Do we have? No, I can't see.
One more. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Do one more. Plenty of time.
We have plenty of time. I mean, still tuned. Hang on. This is a song I did called Tune In. This is really exciting, you guys. Feels like you're all here with us. I'm honestly sad I worked up a sweat.
Do a heart song.
Ooh, fuck, so-
I need a band for that maybe.
Yeah, next, we're going to do a band next. So we want to try to do that. And then just keep pushing Caitlin Olsen. And we'll get the whole band in here. We have to bring people in from around the country. But we're working on it, guys. We really are. This is one we're going to do. It's a little Melissa Etheridge. I hope you like this. I saw this at a tribute, or not a tribute, it was a charity actually for a Children's Foundation. And I saw Melissa Etheridge live play this song, and my wife just does a great job. So it's called Come to My Window. Okay.